back to the channel. My name is Hayden, and today I want to talk to you about Bitcoin. Now, if you don't know what Bitcoin is, it's actually a virtual currency that you can mine for or buy and use on real world things, especially when you can put it into PayPal and put it right into your bank account. Now, Bitcoin started to get famous around 2015, 2016. Everybody started to mine for Bitcoin. Now, there are two ways to get Bitcoin. You can buy it like the stock market and sell it eventually, or you can mine for it with a computer. Now, what I'm using right now is I'm just trying it out. I'm using my spare streaming PC to try and mine for it. Now, there's pros and cons of how this works. The pro is that you make money, and it's also more of a geeky computer thing that you can do with your computer. Now, people have special rigs and computers that literally take up a whole room just for Bitcoin mining because it's making you money, and that's what everybody wants in this life. Now, the one huge con about Bitcoin mining is it only depends on your graphics card. You can mine with your processor, but it's very preferred to be your graphics card. Now, I've seen people literally get an entire room filled with graphics cards and mine 24/7, 7 days a week. But I'm not a person that's going to spend a ton of money just to get Bitcoin. To me, I really just want to try it right now, especially on a spare PC. Now, I'm not making a lot a day. Personally, right now, I am making 0.00010 a day. So, I'm guessing that's not even a penny. So, I just want to try it out, but it heavily relies on your graphics cards. People have literally big rigs full of like 8 graphics cards that will cost you a ton of money. Now, it will take a long time for you to get all that money back that you invested in for an original rig. But otherwise, it is pretty worth it, and it's kind of enjoyable. Now, one of the other cons about this is graphics cards. If somebody just wanted to buy a graphics card because they're going to create a new build, just because of Bitcoin mining alone, because they're in demand, prices on GPUs go up. And I mean they go up. Through 2016, 2017, prices were double the normal price of one graphics card. And especially for somebody who wants to upgrade or get a new card, that's a huge pain in the ass. Nobody wants to pay a lot more money, especially when Bitcoin is on demand right now. And I was told that it's actually going back up. So hopefully all the prices will stay around the average price, but otherwise they might just go right back up again. Not all of us want that. Now, I am making money in small increments. Now, this depends on your PC. I'm using an older PC with one graphics card that's not even meant for mining. So I'm making money very small increments. Now, I'm just trying it out, but I just want to see how much I end up making. I was watching a YouTube video last night where some guy had 8 GTX 1060s in one case, and he was making between $13 and $15 a day mining Bitcoin. Now, that is awesome, but it was about a $12,000 rig, so it would take a long time for you to get all that money back. But there's also one other con. Your computer is plugged into a wall that is drawing power. Now, if you know, like me, you know what this means. The electric bill is going to go up on you, but at the same time, you're making money. Now, that is one con. I'm not going to do it entirely 24/7. I'm going to do it, say, I want to game a little bit. Oh, I got to go downstairs for dinner. I'm going to probably mine a little bit. Or when I'm at work all day long, 8 hours a day, mine a little bit then. It's not going to be a 24/7 thing. A lot of people do it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That is not going to be me because you know the electric bill would crank, literally. Now, they make certain frames, not even computer cases for this. They make frames that are open air, and they're literally square rectangular cases where you gotta just put in each GPU, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll have at least 1 or 2 power supplies and your monitor, and you actually need some RAM. So it's basically a computer, but with a lot more graphics card for a lot more power. Now, considering this eats up your GPU for literally breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it also makes it so that your GPUs will not last as long as they normally would if you were just doing some gaming or some stuff for work. Your GPUs aren't going to last very long, especially when they're on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, to me, I find it really interesting. Bitcoin has always been interesting to me. In the future, I will probably definitely get my own rig, especially when I move out, and use it at my home and try and get some money in. Now, a sad part is, I think a couple years ago, you could use your Bitcoin to buy Steam games. Now, that was awesome, but unfortunately, Steam made it so that you can't buy any more games with Bitcoin. I don't know what went wrong there. I guess they just didn't want to get your Bitcoin. But back then, it was really high, and most people wanted it. But I don't know. I don't understand why. Now, the program I am currently using is called NiceHash. It's completely free. They only needed like your social security number for a background check, but that is normal by regulations, especially if you want to get into the stock market. They're always going to want that. It's just a background check kind of thing. But this app is my wallet and what mines for me. Mining is done by coding, and the computer does it all by itself. You don't have to do anything besides download it and start the initial benchmark and setup. Now it shows that my graphics card is at 100%, so obviously it's using all of it, and I don't have to do anything. I could just leave the computer alone like this 24 hours a day if I wanted to, especially over the course of the whole week. So that's just a little bit info on Bitcoin mining. Anybody could do this by themselves if they wanted to with any computer that you have, but it's always recommended to probably buy a spare computer. I was not going to use Bitcoin mining on my normal PC because I want my GPU to last, especially when I need it for gaming. And I don't have a ton of money since I'm in college, but otherwise, if you would like to see more videos like this, please comment down below, please subscribe, and please like this video, because it helps me out a lot and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying all the content that I produce. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.